All right, so the Met Gala was last week in New York. Normally, when a bunch of A-listers get together to play dress up in the name of high fashion, I kind of let that go. Although I do dress pretty well. But generally, I let that go. Except not this time. I mean, I was going to. But then A-Rod dropped another YouTube video. And if you thought that Alex and Jenny chronicling their no sugar, no carb challenge was cringy, wait until you peep these two prepping for the Met. Jenny's boyfriend turned the camera on himself to chronicle the days leading up to, quote, fashion's biggest night out. And because he's A-Rod, he had to do it in the most A-Rod way possible, by putting himself on the dumbest diet on the planet.
Here we are Friday night, 3 days before the Met Ball, and I am getting fitted by Versace on what I'm gonna wear Monday night. I have an option between a pink tux and a black tux. This year we're doing it with Versace. Versace is one of the greatest brands in the world. Versace, but this is great. Whoever thought a kid from Miami, single parent, 2 jobs, would ever get a chance to wear Versace? I'm living the dream. I used to exercise for big games against the Red Sox. Now I exercise not to look fat at the Met Ball. So Friday night, really excited for this weekend, getting ready for the Met Ball, Saturday, Sunday. No carbs, no sugar. I have to do yoga in the morning, yoga at night, go run in Central Park, make sure I fit in this pink outfit. But anyways, I cannot wait for an hour after the Met Ball. We're gonna go down to the hood and have our best pizza. I cannot wait. I'm gonna eat an entire pizza. And for now, see you on Monday. So here we are Monday night, the Met Ball. We're 2 hours away from leaving our apartment. Of course, you see this goofy suit that I'm wearing. It's to sweat, baby, sweat. And I need to lose exactly 6.5 pounds. And I haven't eaten in 24 hours. I did Sunday night baseball, I couldn't even complete a sentence, I was so hungry. So I'm gonna do this yoga class. I haven't had steak in 4 days. That gets me really angry. I looked at myself last night at Sunday night baseball, and I look like I got hit by, ran over by an 18-wheeler. Go to sleep 10 hours, 3.5. Broken, 3.5 broken. I'm watching the Today Show at 8 in the morning, going live. Unbelievable. Fighting for my life every day. Fighting for my life, dear life. I used to play 162 games, 162. Now I have 162 calls per week, 25 meetings. I had a good run. The good old days. World Championship. Now, look at me. I'm part of the entourage. There's 62 people here trying to get us right. 62. Talk about an embarrassment of exaggeration. There's 69 people dressing her. I'm here by myself with Nadeem, for crying out loud. Last time I had Malachi working on me, now I have Nadeem with his stupid ass camera. Jesus Christ.
In other words, this dude went full-blown Hollywood crash diet, a water-only diet, so he could go from a size 48 Versace tux jacket down to a size 44.
I used to exercise for big games against the Red Sox. Now I exercise not to look fat at the Met Ball.
Quote, I used to exercise for big games against the Red Sox. Now I exercise not to look fat at the Met Ball. Yo, Al, you used to exercise for big games against the Red Sox, or you used to exercise with a fertility clinic and a half a rack of human growth hormone coursing through your veins. I'm guessing it was a little bit easier to get shredded when you were hopped up on Cousin Yuri's special delivery. Now you're in Jenny's living room swinging around 3-pound dumbbells, and the pounds are not sliding off quite as easily as they used to, are they? I mean, what the hell is this dude doing? 2-a-day yoga sessions, a full-blown Hollywood glam squad, a water-only diet, and for what exactly? So he can show up on the red carpet as arm candy and hear the paparazzi scream at him, hey, Alex, hey, move your slightly smaller ass out of the way so we can get a clean shot of J-Lo. Listen, I know you're building, quote, building your brand. I know that's the big thing people talk about, building your brand, giving people a look in so they can see what your life is all about on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. I understand why that's important. And to Alex's credit, nobody has done a better job of changing what people think about them than Alex. Dude's got over 1 million views of this video in just a couple of days. Almost as many views as mentions of Versace.
Versace.
But how the hell does this dude continue to get away with acting like such a tool? I mean, he's walking around the streets of New York with his own camera crew in tow. He's wearing a high-tech version of a black garbage bag. Bro, you're not cutting weight for a high school wrestling meet. You're going to a costume ball so you can hold your lady's purse. But this dude's rolling out in a sequined Versace bathrobe with Alex bedazzled on the back, so he can act like he's some kind of black belt and black tie formal wear warrior.
Fighting for my life every day. Fighting for my life, dear life. I used to play 162 games, 162. Now I have 162 calls per week, 25 meetings. I had a good run. The good old days. World championship. Now, look at me. I'm part of the entourage. There's 62 people here trying to get this. 62. Talk about an embarrassment of exaggeration.
He said, talk about an embarrassment of exaggeration. Hey, bro, you want to talk about an embarrassment of an exaggeration? How about the way you just described your career? 162 games? I mean, sure, you did that 3 times, but you also spent 162 plus on the shelf after the commish banned you for the use of PEDs over the course of multiple years and for trying to pull off one of the greatest clown show cover-ups ever orchestrated. Look, I know nothing that I'm going to say is going to stop A-Rod from going A-Rod, but bro, going no sugar, no carb is one thing, but going no food and water only is another. I mean, even I know that that's just stupid and dangerous and unhealthy, and especially when nobody is paying attention to you at the Met Ball anyway. Thanks, Alex.
I used to exercise for big games against the Red Sox. Now I exercise not to look fat at the Met Ball. Jesus Christ.